Hi there, this is Anthony Carabache, and I thought I'd do an updated blogger tutorial for those of you that want to create your own blog, especially for teachers who want to have an online presence for their students. I thought I'd first show you how to sign in or sign up to Google. So if you actually go into Google and you try to sign in, instead here at the top right, you'll see a sign up. And this is, of course, assuming you don't have a sign-in. And what I'm going to do is just create a fictional username and password. And I'll create a password here. You don't always have to give them all of your information. I never give them anything too accurate. Believe you me, that's not my birthday, but I am a male. I'm not going to enter my mobile phone. I'll give them my email address, and then I'll verify that I am human. I can agree, and I can disagree with Google. Google already is quite invasive as far as how much information they take from you, so it's up to you. Now, I've created this profile. I can go ahead and add profile photos, etc., or not. What I'll do is just click on Next Step. And finally, once I've signed in and signed up, it says you're all set, and I'll go back to Blogger. Now, Blogger is the tool that you use to create a blog. So here it's asking me to confirm my profile, and that's what that will do. And I'll click on Continue to Blogger. Okay. When you get to this page, you'll see your name across the top, and then you have a reading list. And you also have the ability to create a new blog. The reason why I bring up the reading list is it your eyes train to that first, but that's only if you choose to follow other people's blogs. Right now, we're just focusing on creating our own blog. So you'll notice that it'll say you're not an author of any blogs yet. Create one now and start posting. So let's click on the button, New Blog, and we'll give it a title. We'll call it Kara's Professional Presence. Now, it doesn't really matter what the title is, but the address does matter because you need to make it so that it's unique and there's no spacing. So let's try Kara Professional. And that's already there, so I'll just add the word presence. It looks good. The blog address is available. The next part's kind of fun. I can choose the kind of views, and it gives you just a few to start, but you can choose whatever you want later. It even says you can browse many more templates and customize your blog later. Let me show you. I'll just choose the sample here, simple, and we'll move towards create a blog. Okay, notice that the action button is always orange, so just be careful there. So create a blog. And now Google's going to create the basis of a blog for me. And as soon as it's done, it will give me the ready. And here we are. Now, I see here's the name of my blog. Your blog has been created. Start posting. I want to show you as well. If I click on this pencil, it also says create posts. So start posting for the first time. But if you don't see that the next time, just click on this button here, create new post. And it's as simple as this. What title would you like to give the post? Hello and welcome. If I'd like to see what it looks like, I can click on the preview button, and this opens up an entirely new tab. So here is what it will look like. It looks very different from this to this. And that's the whole idea. Blogger allows us lame people not to be good, who aren't really good at working with coding, to create these really wonderful websites. I'm just going to close the presence. I'm always aware, or the preview, I'm always aware that it is a preview. So I'll just click on close. I'll come back to my blogger, and I just want to show you a couple of quick tools that you might be interested in, and then I'll let you go. And so here we'll say hello and welcome. This is our professional learning space. Now, across the top here, if you are good at coding, you can click on the HTML button and then you can code away. But if you just want to compose, this is called a WYSIWYG editor, which means what you see is what you get. Okay? You may have noticed that I clicked on a little down arrow and that expanded it so it looks like a full page. Now, here's your undo, your redo. Over here you have your font selection, so you can choose from any of these fonts. Over here, I can change the size of my text. And this is very important. I can change text so that it's a heading. That way, if someone who is visually impaired has a screen reader, the screen reader will know to pause after these words hello and welcome before they move on to the rest of the message. Bold, italic, underline, strike through. I can even change the color of my text and highlight it. But here's what's really neat. I can add a link. So if I click on add link by clicking on that link, what is the text that you want to display? So I'll say visit my website, for example. And to what URL should the link go to? Well, I know my website off by heart. Okay. I can even add an email address if I wanted to. Now, this is also important. Should I open this link in a new window? Absolutely. You don't want people to move away from your blog, so you ask them to open it up in a new window so your blog stays open all the time. Then you click OK. And there it is. There's my link. I can actually add a picture. I'll click on that and I can do an upload from my computer, or I can look for something from a URL, a webcam, my phone, or even Picasa. Picasa is Google's own, storage for photography. So if I choose upload, I would have to make sure that I actually have some files. So I have some samples here, right? So some of them will be rather large. These are all very big, but I can just add the jellyfish, and you can see that it's uploading the jellyfish picture. It's as simple as this, and then I click on Add Selected. And there it is. It's very large. And what's nice is that Google has now resized it, and wherever I put my cursor, that's where it put the picture. I can click on small. While I have the picture highlighted, I can click on left, and I can click on right, or I can actually add a caption to it. And then I can organize my site just a wee bit here. So maybe I do want it on the left, and I want my website above it. Let's see if I can get this down here. There we go. So I'm dragging it around, having a lot of fun. Now, it actually gets better. If I find that I have a video that I want to show, I can actually include the video as well by clicking on this little symbol to insert video. And what's really neat about that is I can upload it, but here's what's really powerful. I can search from YouTube, or I can go to my own YouTube videos. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll type in jellyfish and see if I can find jellyfish all around. That looks good. I'll have vetted that, make sure that it's appropriate. I'll click on select, and what's really, really nice about this is that this is going to play directly in the blog. Let me show you. I'll click on preview. Here it comes. So there's my hello and welcome, there's my picture, and there's my video. So now imagine what you can do with all of this great stuff. My name is Anthony Carabache. I hope this was helpful to you. Good luck and keep up the blogging.